Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Balraj, and in today's video we will discuss Rene Descartes' mind-body dualism or interactionism. So let's get to the video. Hello friends, so before starting our topic interactionism or mind-body dualism, let us first understand what substance means in philosophy. So substance is that which depends on nothing else for its existence. So in this context, we can say that God is the only substance. However, Rene Descartes also considered two other substances, and these can be called relative substances, and these are mind and body. So now these are relative substances because for their existence, mind and body depend on God. So they are not absolute substances. But when I say mind, I do not mean brain. What I mean here is the soul, or what the Descartes refers to mind here is soul, or what normally in Western philosophy when we say mind we actually mean the soul. So mind and body, however, before we proceed, let's first look at what a simple substance is, because this will be important for understanding the topic. So a simple substance is that which cannot be subdivided further into parts, and as we understand, any regular matter is divisible into parts. So any regular matter is not a simple substance. A simple substance can be soul or consciousness, because this cannot be further subdivided into parts. Now let's look at the properties of soul and body. So according to Descartes, the essential property of soul is consciousness or thinking, whereas the essential property of body, human body as well as matter, is extension. Extension means that something will occupy some space. So why is it that these properties are important? This is because when two things have completely opposite properties, that is mind and body are completely opposite in their characteristics, so how will they interact with one another? So there was a British philosopher Gilbert Ryle who called this problem ghost in the machine. What he meant by this was that within a physical substance, that is within the body, there is a conscious substance, that is soul. So when I was saying how would a simple substance interact with a substance that has extension, so actually even if we look at the modern physics, we do not know any substance that is devoid completely of its parts. So there is nothing that is devoid of parts. So even if we take a famous example, let's say light. So even light is made up of photons, and we know that light can behave in two waves, either as a particle or as a wave. So light also has particles, and anything that has particles in it can be further subdivided, and even photons can be further subdivided. So now this is the main problem, that if mind and body are completely opposite to each other, how will they influence each other, and how will the interaction between them take place? Because something that is completely simple, devoid of parts, cannot influence matter. So that is why this problem arises of mind-body dualism or interactionism. So now to solve this problem, Rene Descartes used the example of a gland that we find that exists in our brain called the pineal gland. So we know that pineal gland exists between the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. So according to Descartes, mind and body interact through the pineal gland. However, we know that this is not true. Mind and body do not interact through the pineal gland. And one more thing, Descartes also talked about animal spirits. So he said that through animal spirits and pineal gland, mind and body interact with each other. So according to him, animal spirits are things that exist in the blood. So this is only according to Descartes. So these animal spirits help in stimulating the body, and through this stimulation the pineal gland is affected, and according to him, both animal spirit and pineal gland help in the interaction of mind and body. So however, if we look at the actual function of pineal gland, so what the pineal gland actually does is that it secretes melatonin, which is actually a hormone, and this is important because it governs the circadian rhythms. Circadian rhythms refer to the waking cycle, sleeping cycle that we witness in 24 hours. So, even though Descartes was wrong, pineal gland does not help in the interaction of mind and body or soul or body. But despite this, the problem still remains that how does a simple substance which is devoid of parts, that is consciousness or soul, influence matter that has parts. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel Camisado, and thank you for watching this video.